On the last part, we start off in the Saiyan saga, as Raditz passes away and Piccolo accidentally reveals the existence of the Dragon Balls. Two parties were listening through Raditz's scouter, not just Vegeta and Nappa, but Frieza as well. Unbeknownst to both the Saiyans and the Z Fighters, Frieza has decided to make his way to Earth as well. Like usual, Vegeta and Nappa arrive on Earth and manage to kill Yamcha, Tien, and Chiaotzu. However, as they take to waiting for Goku for the next 3 hours, Frieza decides to make his appearance on Earth. Zarbon and Dodorio take care of Vegeta and Nappa as well as the remaining Z Fighters, as Frieza decides to give them 1 month to bring him the Dragon Balls. If not, he would destroy Earth. After all, Frieza knew that Earth wasn't the only place with Dragon Balls. Frieza kills Vegeta and Nappa before leaving Zarbon and Dodario and some of his forces to patrol Earth and keep an eye on Piccolo, Gohan, and Krillin. Goku is still on his way back to Earth on Snake Way. However, King Kai, after seeing Frieza on Earth, has formulated a plan that would prevent Goku from leaving the afterlife. Will the Z Fighters be able to come out with this situation on top, or will they succumb to Frieza? Well, these are questions we'll answer today. Let's get straight into the video. The 1 month deadline is pretty tight. Piccolo has no idea how to approach this situation. The mention of planet Namek from Frieza piqued his curiosity, but Frieza had left his henchmen to patrol Earth. Zarbon and Dodario were basically watching their every move. There was no way for them to leave Earth. Kami had communicated telepathically with Piccolo, stating that he was trying to find a workaround to get the Dragon Balls up and ready as soon as possible. But at this point in time, it was still too early to say whether he would succeed or not in this endeavor. Whether they would actually give Frieza the Dragon Balls a month later was something else they would have to think about as well. Meanwhile, Goku arrives at King Yama's palace. In order to get out of the other world, he needs Kami's help. Kami was waiting for him there. However, he shakes his head at Goku's request. Goku wouldn't get to leave the afterlife just yet. Goku protests. However, Kami refuses to budge. The situation on Earth was essentially a deadlock. Going there wouldn't do anything. Meanwhile, staying here in the other world for now was simply a better option. Goku is frustrated, but he couldn't deny what Kami was saying made sense. Kami then turns to King Yama, asking where the 2 evil Saiyan souls were. King Yama states that their souls were currently on the way to being cleansed. However, Kami suddenly kneels down, asking King Yama to pardon them for the time being. King Yama cocks his eyebrow, obviously interested in what Kami was thinking. However, he was resolute. He refused to let those 2 evil souls go free. Kami pleads to King Yama once again. If King Yama could temporarily pardon them, there was a chance that these 2 evil Saiyans could even redeem themselves and in the process save lives. King Yama ponders upon this, seemingly in deep thought, before sighing. You better not make me regret this. King Yama warns Kami. Kami bows his head in gratitude as Nappa and Vegeta suddenly appear, both super confused at their predicament. King Yama warns them to be on their best behavior. They were temporarily pardoned so as to combat the tyrant Frieza, but if they committed any more transgressions, they would be sent straight to hell. Nappa and Vegeta then come face to face with Goku, as Goku tells them that they'll have to head off to King Kai's planet right away to train. Nappa and Vegeta, who actually haven't met Goku yet, ask Goku who he is, as Goku simply replies that he is the Saiyan raised on Earth, the one they know as Kakarot. Nappa, the ever hot-headed one, immediately asked Kakarot for a fight. But sensing King Yama's glare, he suddenly laughs it off, stating that he was just saying a joke. The three then start their journey on Snake Way back towards King Tai. A few minutes later, after they leave, 3 more souls also get their souls parted. It was Tianjin Han, Chaozu, and Yamcha, as they also start making their way towards King Tai as well. As the 3 Saiyans and the 3 humans start their training in the other world, the 1-month deadline was looming on the horizon. Piccolo, Gohan, and Krillin continued their training in secret, but it seemed hopeless. Getting past Zarbon and Dodario would already be a struggle, much less Frieza. Meanwhile, the Frieza force had already brought Earth's forces to its knees. Earth was now under the rule of the Space Emperor Frieza, and all living beings were subject to the ruthless and unforgiving nature of Frieza. However, with the introduction of a tyrant, naturally came the birth of a resistant force, made up of Earth's strongest fighters, except Piccolo, Gohan, and Krillin, as they were still under close scrutiny by Zarbon and Dodario. This resistant force is led by none other than Master Roshi, and is made up of many former World Tournament participants like Nam, Giran, King Chappa, etc. However, all they could do was create small disruptions in the Frieza force's supply routes, as even one single Frieza soldier was already immensely hard for them to take down. Now 1 month passes by. Frieza returns back to Earth. Unbeknownst to Frieza, there were many intricate plans being woven in the background. Kami had successfully upgraded the Dragon Balls such that it could now grant 2 wishes, and since only 1 wish was used to revive Goku a month back, the Dragon Balls were currently active. However, that's not all he did. Let's get back to Frieza. Using the Dragon Radar, Bulma had managed to find all the Dragon Balls. Bulma places the Dragon Balls in front of Frieza, an expression of pure disgust on her face. She didn't want to do this, but they had no other choice. As Shenron is summoned and Frieza states his wish to become immortal, Shenron doesn't do anything. Frieza states his wish once again, but is again ignored by the dragon. Piccolo suddenly butts in, stating to the dragon to revive all those killed by Frieza. Suddenly, the entire Z-Fighter gang, comprising of Yamcha, Tien, Chaozu, along with Goku, Vegeta, and Nappa appear before Frieza. The reason Frieza couldn't make the wish was because Kami had modified Shenron such that it would only obey the commands of his creator Kami, or in this case, Kami's other self, Piccolo. As the Dragon Balls scatter and the sky brightens, Frieza yells in frustration as he turns around to face the rebels, intending to end all of them off right here and then. However, this is where we'll leave things off for now. Will the Z-Fighters be able to win this fight against Frieza, or will they die? Well, these are questions we'll answer in the next part on Dragon Ball Z.